Dadznight2cook. It is Dadznight2cook. From the pantry he'll take a look to see what we'll dine on tonight. What you gonna cook, Dad? What we gonna eat? His recipe's great, it is a must. When he cooks, he makes believe and trust, and a wonderful meal on the table. Yummy for our tummy. It is Dadznight2cook.
Hey y'all, welcome to Dadznight2cook. Now, I know I'm outside. I'm not in the kitchen because Chef Manny's kitchen is being replumbed. They're replumbing it. Yep, so I had to come outside. So what's happening is my youngest is finally graduating high school. The last one, where did the time go? So we decided, because it's gonna be such a very busy day, graduation day, we're going to have a graduation breakfast. So the menu is going to be, here, take a look at what the menu is. Chef Manny a little crazy. Why I couldn't just do a simple breakfast menu? I don't know. Look, you see this thing? You see this thing down there? Okay. But anyway, it's the youngest and I couldn't go without giving a big old party. And he's my last, and so we're gonna go out with a bang. All right. Well, I suppose I should stop stalling and get started with this meal. First, we're gonna start with the Eggs Benedict casserole. Now, it's a classical take on a classical Eggs Benedict. So before I started cooking this dish, I had never poached an egg in my life. Okay? So I don't know how I got through all of my cooking classes and all my lessons without ever poaching an egg. But Chef Manny had never poached an egg before. So I had to call my very good friend to figure out the technique of poaching an egg. And I mean, he had poached eggs 157 million times. But let me tell you a little something. My culture, my community, we don't eat poached eggs. We eat them scrambled. Sometimes fried, but it's gotta be a hard fry. We just don't do no poached eggs with all that runniness coming out. Ooh, my culture, that is called a hot mess. That is called cook that thing before you serve it to somebody. Oh, but we're gonna make this Eggs Benedict casserole. Come on, let's get started. Now, I do apologize because in the background, you're gonna hear a lot of weeding. I'm not bushwhacking, but the yard people are here, so you hear a lot of rant going on, okay? But let's get started with this base of this Eggs Benedict casserole. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start layering our English muffins with a piece of Canadian bacon. We're just gonna layer it and have it sit down like that. And you can rotate bottoms, tops, you know, to get this thing going. So pretty much you just wanna get your Canadian bacon. And I just use the store-bought Canadian bacon, you know, from the Walmarts, you know, and then we're just gonna layer this up like so. Alternating your English muffin. You can use 6 or 8 English muffins, all depends. I'm not having a huge crowd come in, so we're only going to use about 6 of them to make this wonderful casserole. All right, so I have 2 left over, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to slice it in and to space it out, and this will be just for those who don't want Canadian bacon on their Eggs Benedict. I don't know why they wouldn't want Canadian bacon, but sometimes people don't. You know how it goes sometimes. It's like a little shenanigans, okay? So for our custard, what we'll need is we'll need 6 eggs, 2 cups of milk, a tablespoon and a half of salt, half a tablespoon of ground pepper, and a 1/4 tablespoon of nutmeg. I like to put a little more salt in my thing because I like my food to be flavored. All right, let's get this going. We're just gonna whisk this together and then we're gonna pour it over our Eggs Benedict base. Now we're gonna pour our custard over our Eggs Benedict mixture and we just want to kind of soak into that English muffin. and we're gonna let it soak overnight. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. Now, if you don't have time to put it overnight, what you can do is you can put the custard mixture in. Like I said, it's a lot of yard work going on. You can put the custard mixture in and just keep flipping the Egg McMuffin in the custard for about a couple of hours or an hour if you have to really get this thing going. But overnight is the best result for this egg scrambled.
When he cooks, he makes believe and trust, and a wonderful meal on the table. Yummy for a tummy. It is as night to cook.